Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. We're out doing another Funko Hub and we're actually at one of my favorite stores to go to make sure you get good Funkos and good valued Funkos. Some Grails as well. This is actually over in a mall here in Tampa. So if any of you guys are in Tampa, I know if you guys have said that you're over here. So might as well show this off for you. It's over at the Westshore Mall. This would be, to show off the sign, this would be Nerd Culture. So Nerd Culture, they are really awesome, and they always have a lot of really cool Funko. So I'll show you inside, and I think we'll probably pick up, one or two. We'll see what they have, but let's go ahead and show it off. It's a great store. In this store, they always have some really awesome stuff, but they always have a very large selection of Funkos all around. Now this is more of the common stuff they can kind of find elsewhere, but they kind of always have good selections. But the reason why we wanted to show off this is that if you actually come over behind the counter, they always have these kind of vaulted and more valued pops. Some really awesome ones. Randy Watson, Dancing Groot, this amazing Godzilla, Hulk. We always end up getting a couple of them here. Now this one here, Pepe Le Pew. Know everything that's been going on with Pepe Le Pew. But this one here, really quick edition, $35, and this one's gonna be jumping up in value, so I'm gonna grab that. But here we got that Monstar for Space Jam. Might be happy to get that one too, since that one was jumping up in price. But they even have more that is like a lot of good valued ones. So Hulk smashing Loki from the first Avengers. Got San Diego Comic-Con Wong. See this Mandalorian, this Winter Soldier, which I've been eyeing for a while. Cal Kestis. Stonekeeper, actually got Stonekeeper from here. For Hot Ryu. Deadpool, Hook Fang. And look at this Time Machine, Marty in the DeLorean. That is amazing. They got the real good stuff over here. This Amazon is a SpongeBob worth like 100 plus. Stuff over here is worth a lot. Thor, the spacesuit from Iron Man 3, Tenya, Brian Fantana, the Dude, LeBron. Scott Pilgrim Pops. I got here too. Look at these up here. This All Might glow in the dark. And this Captain America glow in the dark. The Anti-Venom. So they always have really great stuff. So if you are in Tampa, Nerd Culture is always here. They have a lot of really great Funkos. They also got some more stuff. They do have this 25th Anniversary Pikachu. I think this is the one that was announced during Funko Fair, I believe. They got tons of exclusives here too. So they got the Selfie Gwenpool, Elena Tyrell. So they got a lot of different exclusives here. But like I said, a lot of the good stuff is behind the desk. But they still got some pretty cool stuff back here. That Captain America, Green Goblin. Some nice stuff to add to your collection. They're all pretty fair prices, either at or below PPG. So they're not trying to rip you off here. Of course, some of the Grail ones are going to be more. Like there was that Captain America one, that glow in the dark that we saw, that they're selling that for $400, and that PPG is about $380. So they're selling slightly above, but they're not ripping you off for anything. I was just looking around, and for you Disney Parks fans that watch our Disney Parks videos too, Box Lunch exclusive is a Toy Story Land grand opening Army Man. I thought that was a pretty cool one to see. I haven't seen it with that sticker on there before. Got our stuff, got the loot. Got a couple cool things. We'll show them off more when we get home. So we're gonna head back that way now and show off the Funkos that we picked up. Some pretty cool stuff. We're back home from our Funko run, and we ended up picking up 4 Funko Pops that we think were really, really awesome. So we're going to start with this one. This is actually one that came from Pop in a Box, and we found it at that store. They didn't have it behind the counter, but they did have it up on the shelf. It is Mufasa as his spirit as like this when he's a spirit there, and he shows up toward the end of the movie to give Simba that that little pep talk, and it's the cloud, and he's in the clouds, right? So this one's really cool. This one is the exclusive from Pop in a Box. We did not have this one. I think it was released in 2019, I want to say. Don't see the year on this one, but yeah, I think it was like 2019. This one released, but this one's really awesome. I know Michaela's been looking for this for a little bit, so I'm glad we ran into it. Mufasa from The Lion King. That's an awesome one. Next, the one that we picked up was Doctor Strange. Now, this is a 2016 summer convention exclusive, so it was over in San Diego Comic-Con. So this is right before the movie came out, Doctor Strange. Now, it does have just a little damage there with a rip on the top left, right, but it was priced for that. It was priced up at $30. And this pop is worth like $45. It's been going, the lowest we saw being sold for was like $50. So we thought it was a pretty good price with that drop, and we wanted to get some Doctor Strange pops, especially with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness coming in next year, and everyone's so hyped up on WandaVision. We figured, well, we don't have any Doctor Strange pops yet, and we need to keep adding those Marvel pops to our collection, and eventually this is going to keep going up and up in price, and for us, it's really awesome having these pops that go up higher in price. Some of the ones that we got over here end up jumping up in price, like this SpongeBob over here, or Cyborg Superman, or some of these other ones started jumping up in price. So we're glad about that. So we wanted to go ahead and grab this one, Doctor Strange, and is him from the first movie. So he has the Time Stone on. He is using the kind of magic shield there. Really awesome, and I love the look of Doctor Strange. I love how they have him looking in that film. He looks absolutely awesome. And it looks like there's a little smudge on him there, actually, on the figure. I'm gonna have to take that out and see if I can clean that. Yeah, it looks like there's a little smudge on there. I don't know. Didn't notice that before. Oh, my fault. But still a pretty cool pop. At a good price. So we went ahead and got him. Next, we were super surprised, actually, these next two, at how low the price was. So this one, Scarlet Witch from Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, this is the movie that Scarlet Witch made her debut, and of course, Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch is all of the rage right now with WandaVision. Now, this pop, I want to say that just 2 or 3 months ago, before the show started, you were able to get this pop for probably $20, $25. I want to say now you can't find one any lower than $60, $70. So this has jumped up in value because of the show. And that's another reason why we thought Doctor Strange is definitely worth getting, because by next year that pop could be worth, up in the 60s. So this one though we got for $30. I think it was $30 or $35 they had it on sale for. So their nerd culture is just having awesome steals with some pops. But yeah, this Scarlet Witch has been going up and up and up in price, and I'm sure it will keep going up in price since it is a vaulted pop. It did come out, and I think 2015 when the movie came out. 2015. I had to remind myself when Age of Ultron came out. But yeah, 2015. And it is absolutely awesome. They did have an Ultron there too, I did see. But didn't end up getting that one. But definitely had to get Scarlet Witch because this one's been jumping up in price. And that was such a good deal. So we got that one for $35. And then finally, showed this one off earlier, but I did end up getting it. It is Pepe Le Pew from Looney Tunes. Now we know, of course, some of the controversies that are coming around Pepe Le Pew. And, I'm just going to say that I'm fine with, decisions that Warner Bros. Make. If you don't really know the story, the producers and writer and the director of the new Space Jam movie decided to cut out a scene and pretty much completely cut out Pepe Le Pew from the movie. And there have been some questions about him and his problematic behavior in the past and how he was written, which I totally get and I understand. And I think it's a good thing that they're changing changing away from that character. But because of that, now this character's boomed up and now is all the talk. So same thing we saw with Cara Dune after the Gina Carano situation. Same thing is happening with Pepe Le Pew. And I'm just a big fan of Looney Tunes, and I am starting to get some of the Looney Tunes pops, so I thought it might be nice to get this. And it was only $35, and this one right now is going for like $150. So we're going to hang on to this for a little bit. We're going to see what that value looks like, but we thought it was just a good deal, and it is a summer convention exclusive pop. So Pepe Le Pew, here, you got the, again, Nerd Culture. They have some really, really good deals. Yes, some of the Grails are going to be higher. So we saw that Captain America one was at like 400 or 300. They have some Scott Pilgrim pops that are high, but we were able to get some other ones like those Scott Pilgrim, Envy Adams, and Todd Ingram. We did get from there for actually a really good price. But they do have some pops that are pretty high price. But it looks like we ended up getting some steals from them. Pepe Le Pew, Doctor Strange, Mufasa, and Scarlet Witch. So those are our 4 that we got from our Funko hunt today. So didn't spend a ton, of course a good amount, but we definitely came in way under the PPG on these, way under like half. So we are super, more than half I would say, for what they're going for. So super happy with that. I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of these Funko Pops? Do any of you guys have these in your collection? I know this one has been going around a lot recently. Scarlet Witch. Sure, some of you guys have this one. But let me know what you think about these pops in those comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. I got a ton of Funko videos in the channel. Hope you guys check them out and enjoy them. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.